Here's something that might surprise you. Instagram just made it easier than ever to grow your follower count organically. But most local businesses are missing the boat completely.
Welcome to the Get Digital Marketing Results podcast, where you get clear, actionable strategies to turn your random acts of marketing into reliable revenue.
Hi, I'm Bob Clark.
And I'm Donna Body. We're with DellaSync, and we make the web work for you. Today, we're talking about some Instagram updates.
That's right, Donna. Instagram seems to be constantly changing. What's new that business owners really should know about?
Well, there's a few quick updates. Instagram finally launched an iPad app. They're letting creators link multiple reels together in a series. And they've added a repost feature. And now you need 1,000 followers if you want to go live.
The repost feature is very interesting. It has its own tab and lets you reshare posts from other accounts directly to your feed, kind of like retweeting. And that 1,000 follower requirement for going live, that's actually an opportunity to focus on growing your following first before you have to worry about live streaming.
These are helpful, but honestly, Bob, those aren't the big story here.
So what is the big story then?
Well, the big story is that right now there's a clear pattern in how Instagram shows different types of content. And if you understand this pattern, you can actually grow your following without paying for ads. People think Instagram has one algorithm, but it actually has separate algorithms for Reels, for stories, and for your feed.
That sounds too good to be true. So how does it work?
It's all about matching your content type to Instagram's audience behavior. Here's what's happening. Reels are mostly being shown to people who don't follow you yet. Carousels on your profile are perfect for educating people who are already checking you out. And stories are mostly seen by people who already follow you.
So you're saying we should think about each type of content differently.
Exactly. Think of Reels as your fishing net. You're casting wide to catch attention from people who've never heard of you. Your reel needs to make them curious enough to tap on your profile.
And what happens when you get to your profile?
Well, that's where carousels shine. Someone lands on your profile because your reel caught their attention, and now they're deciding whether to follow you. A good carousel post can educate them about what you do and why they should stick around. It's like a mini sales presentation.
I love that analogy. And stories are different because people already know you.
That's correct. Stories are your chance to have a more direct conversation with existing followers. Since they already trust you enough to follow you, you can use stronger calls to actions here. Tell them to book a consultation, check out your latest blog posts, or call your office.
This makes so much sense. We've seen most local businesses treating all their posts the same way. So what about image posts? And how often should people be posting?
Well, you'll want to have image posts in your mix, but know that they are mostly shown to followers, but are not generating the most visibility right now. As for how often, the sweet spot for most local services businesses is posting about 3 to 5 times per week total. Maybe 2 reels, 1 carousel, and then use stories a few times a week. The key, as always, though, is consistency over quantity.
And what's actually getting engagement right now?
So we looked at some data that Buffer had, and reels that teach something quick and useful are performing really well. Think 3 signs you need a new roof, or these red flags that mean you need a new account. Keep them under 30 seconds and get to the point fast.
So to put this into action this week, here's what you can do. First, audit your last 10 posts and categorize them. Are you using Reels to attract new people, carousels to educate profile visitors, and stories to engage current followers? Second, Create one reel this week that teaches something valuable in under 30 seconds, something that you would make a stranger curious about your business. And third, if someone visits your profile after seeing that reel, make sure you have at least one recent carousel post that clearly explains what you do and who you help.
Here's the thing that excites me most about this approach. You're not trying to be everywhere or post constantly. You're being strategic about how Instagram actually works right now. When you align your content with how the platform shows it, you're working with Instagram instead of against it. And that's how you can compete without a huge marketing budget.
And that's it for today's episode. You can find links and more resources at delosinc.com/episode 414. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on our actionable digital marketing tips to grow your organization.
Thanks for listening to the Get Digital Marketing Results podcast. If you're ready to simplify your marketing and build reliable growth for your business, visit us at delosinc.com to learn more.